I guess I just wanted to sit in front of you and tell you congrats. You completed 365 out of 365 days. I wanted to pretty much be here just to look at you and smile with you because you did it. And I know, okay, sometimes based on whatever happened, you may feel like this year wasn't eventful. This year didn't bring me any closer to my goal. Bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? You're alive, healthy, hopefully. And you've had small victories, probably very big victories, and you've minimized them because you probably feel like they're not worthy to be mentioned. But listen to me. Listen to me. I know what it's like to be the underdog. I know what it's like to have nobody clapping for you. I know what it's like when, your support system is a little bit shaky. But, that's why I'm here, to build this relationship with you and to just show up for you. So if you have nobody in your corner, just know I'm going to be here. I have to figure out, though, how to make it a little bit more personalized, where you guys can, communicate. But I'm not, see, the thing is, I am not the best with communication. So I don't want to start something like that regarding communication and then go ghost to the entire idea, because that's one of the biggest problems in my life. If you guys have been here and keeping up with what I have going on, all my shenanigans, I'm not the best with my communication. So I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to create this little thing that we can communicate, and then after a while I just I am good at that. And it's not that I try. I don't know, I feel like it's a default setting, and I really have to be stern about it. I'm just gonna say that I really hope that things take a positive turn with my communication skills. Like, to me I've been doing so much better, but if you let the people in my life tell it, they'll say otherwise. And I don't need to start the year on a negative note, so I'm not going to listen to them. Okay, I'll listen to them a month in. Okay, I'm just kidding. I will always listen to people that I care for, because if they're giving you feedback on your behavior and you're really interested in growing, then of course listen. I'm not saying that you have to agree to what they're saying, but listen, because you might learn something about yourself, and you might actually come to a realization and be like, damn, I didn't know that I was doing it like that. So shout out to them for sticking with me, because bro, I can be a lot. Okay, I'm a lot, but I guess that's what proves that they love me, because oh gosh, I get on their last nerve. I think I get on their first nerve, their second nerve. I get on every nerve, and I just feel like there's a very thin line with them deciding on their prison fate. I don't want them to go to prison, but I can see why I would cause them to just want to, shake me. I guess that's the best way I can put it, to not promote violence. But I ended the year on a positive note. 2025 was very trying for me. Okay, it tested me. It tested my patience. It tested my anger. It tested my growth. A few times I slipped up, and a few times I did better than I thought. And I was like, okay, Jade, healing is working for you. But I don't know, maybe I'll try to be a little bit more open. I can't promise that yet. It's not necessarily my thing. I think I just like to discuss things in a more personable way without being too personal. Not necessarily generalize it, but let you know that I know what it feels like, but I'm not gonna point a finger and say, yo, this is directly this person, because I don't think that there was just one person who impacted my childhood. And what was there on a standalone basis? No, I think it was a mixture of a lot of things that I was around, that I was exposed to, that I experienced, that I was a part of. And I'm just like, damn, how much can a kid take, So I have to work through that. So I have a lot of unpacking to do with you guys, and I feel like after a while, maybe I will do better. I'd be more open, but don't hold your breath. I don't want to make that promise, okay? Because I feel like you're gonna become like the people in my life where you're just like, whatever, Jade, shut the fuck up, please, because you keep saying you're going to do this and you don't do it. Because that's literally what they say to me. I keep telling them, okay, I'm gonna open up, and when you look at it, 10 years pass and you're still not as open, and they're just like, girl, it's been a decade. What the, you know? But I don't know. I feel like I handle things by just like internalizing it and dealing with it on my own time, you know, with my own pace attached to it. And I don't know, it's not to make anybody feel as if I don't want to be vulnerable. It's just, it's not something that I can promise to be good at. It wasn't something that was very significant throughout my life. And of course, there comes a time in your life when you have to put on your big girl panties and, you know, right foot, left foot, and you can't blame your life on everything that is around you. At some point, you have to take accountability for your actions. So I am doing that. I am taking accountability for my actions, but I do have to go to the root of all of these things so that I can move past it and, I guess, be a better representation of myself. Now, don't get me wrong. I am every bit of myself, okay? I am every bit of Jade. But I am trying to just present myself a lot more calmer. There are things about me that the people that I care for and the people that I love, they don't love, okay? But for some reason they put up with it, and I thank them for putting up with it. But I think that they've gotten to a point where they want more. They want more out of me. They want more from me, and I'm just like, why? Like, why? We've been rocking well, and they're like, yes, but I only know surface level stuff, Jade. I don't know the things that, you know, breaks your heart. And I'm just like, because, you know, it's my heart, and it's my, I want to be pitied. I don't want to be a sob story. I don't want you to feel like I'm a burden. I don't want you to feel like you have to fix me. This is between myself and I, and I have to deal with it the best way I know how. And I don't want to bring you into a whirlwind of mess and inconsistencies. I'm already bad at certain things. So just imagine trying to open up today and then tomorrow I'm completely like ice cold. Like, you're gonna feel like, bro, I thought we made a connection. I thought we were getting somewhere, and I'm gonna see the disappointment in your face, and it still won't push me to, I don't know, but there are things that I have to work on. So I do not want to make any promises about anything. The only promise I've made to you guys since I started the channel, I made this promise to myself as well, was that I'm going to try. I'm going to always try to heal. I'm not going to remain stagnant. I'm not going to remain complacent. I'm not going to remain the same person that I was. I'm gonna always keep trying to improve on me. I'm a little bit hard-headed, okay? I'm a little bit stuck in my ways. I'm a little bit, you know, like, to me, I think, let me see the best way I can explain what people have said. I'm like that sister or that cousin or that friend that, or that lover that you see so much light in them, and at the same time you see so much darkness. And I think I have this warmth and this charisma that kind of draws you in to me, but at the same time I will swallow you whole with no remorse. And I think that kind of scares people, because, like, I don't know, I guess they want to know, or what they want to understand, why the darkness is just so thick, I guess is the best way I can say it. But that's why I'm trying to do that with myself, you know. I'm trying to work it out with me to see if I can keep the light as a very constant, consistent energy. Because I know I'm beautiful in terms of my soul, but I'm also very, very much, you know, filled with issues that aren't necessarily flattering. So as I was saying, like, I am the annoying sister or best friend or cousin or girlfriend or whatever it is that you have a love-hate relationship with. Like, half the times you probably just want to give me a hug and be in my space and adore me and cherish me, and then in this like same breath you probably just want to like knock me the fuck out. And that's not to promote violence, but you know, the most you can do, the safest thing you can do is probably just take a deep breath and walk away in order to like not get locked up. So I come with that as well. And so it's a matter of, do I want to put up with Jade and that? And you know, most of the times people are willing to. I've never really had anybody say, no, I don't want to put up with your bad side. I've never been like rejected in terms of your bad outweighs the good, so no, I'm cool on you. It's just that when they accept me as I am, I still, I don't know, push them away until they have no choice but to go. And I think it frustrates them because they're just like, bro, this is not fair. And I still shut them out. Like, I don't give a shit. Like, life isn't fair. Deal with it. And so I hope that makes sense. And if it doesn't, then, you know, maybe I do have a lot of psychological bullshit going on. We made it through 2025, okay? Despite what you believe in, it's a blessing to see another day and another year. And I don't have any New Year's resolution. Honestly, I don't really try to do those stuff because, for one, I don't really keep up with them. Like, I'm gonna just say something just to say something, and I'd rather not do the entire facade crap. However, I do know that there are things that I will be working on. One of them will be my overthinking habits. I tend to be in my head a lot, and I know, okay? But I have always been that way. Like, I think of things 50 million ways, okay? I sometimes hyperventilate, creating all of these fucking scenarios in my head. And I mean, they don't ever really come to pass, not as often, but sometimes they do. And when they do, I'm like, see, I wasn't wrong for thinking the way that I was thinking. I wasn't as batshit crazy. I mean, I still am. Is that something I'm gonna work on in 2026? To like not be crazy? Hell no. Why would I want to be not crazy? I mean, then again, everybody's definition of crazy is different. And I like that I'm crazy, because people will know, don't play with me. Don't push your luck with me. Yeah, I'm not changing that. But I am working on my overthinking and my toxicity. I've had so many complaints about it. I'm like, damn, can't y'all give me some good news? Can't y'all tell me some positive things about me? Kidding, they do tell me positive things about me. But I'm just like, it's being overshadowed by the things that I need to work on, which is still my terrible communication skills and the fact that I go ghost, okay? I don't know why I do that. And it's not even something that I just be like, oh, I'm just gonna go ghost now. It just happens. It happens, and then, you know, they trip about it, and I'm looking like it's not that big of a deal. And I'm just like, if you love me, you already knew that this was me. That's such a shitty excuse. I should not be doing that. I should not be doing that to people. But I'm just like, you know, put up with it a little bit more. Does that make me sound spoiled? It probably does. Listen, this that I'm trying to do is probably coming out way worse than it sounds. I mean, I think it's pretty bad to like, I don't know, like, I feel like, you know, I am the little sauce that's added to the life of my friends and family. I guess that's not nice. I guess it's not nice to be a nuisance to people, but I just feel like if you're gonna be in my life, I mean, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna be sad sometimes. Well, no, not sad. You're gonna be angry. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, we can match up because I have anger issues. Now you're over there being all angry and shit. Now we both human. I think that's a win-win situation. Like, come on, baby, let's go. Why you don't want to be toxic with me? But I'm working on it. Or maybe I'm just saying that I'm working on it. I don't know anymore. Like, I feel like my definition of working on things differs, because I think, to me, I work on it. Now, is the speed of it imperative? Yes. Is my speed towards it fast-paced? No, definitely not. And I guess that's why they want to like just squeeze the life out of me, but then I'm so like adorable in their life. They're just like, I cannot stand you. And I'm like, well, sit down then. You know, like, rest your feet. Why all this yelling? Why are you screaming at me? It's doing the opposite of what you think it's doing, okay? You're yelling at me and I'm probably like, aw, you really care for me. Now, I did tell you, I have some screws loose, okay? Because I get on your nerve to the point where you're yelling at me. Like, you could have done anything in the world in terms of like walking away. You could have been like, I'm done with you, Jade. Screw you. Never gonna talk to you again. Goodbye. This is it for our friendship. This is it for whatever we have going on, you know? And instead of walking away from that, you come to me and you yell and you scream and you go crazy. You throw a fit. And I'm just sitting over there smiling because I don't know, okay? Listen, I know how it sounds. I know that it might make me sound like an abuse victim, but I guess to a point I am, like, verbal abuse. Gosh, I don't know, I feel like I got yelled at so much as a kid. I learned how to tune it out. So you might be over there really angry at me and you're yelling at me, you're fussing, you're cussing, and I'm probably like just thinking about, well, what am I gonna eat today? Because I don't really like to eat. And I know that's not good because you're so angry, you're so mad. And I'm just thinking about food or the shoe that I saw on the website. And I'm not trying to invalidate you. I'm just trying to tell you that maybe I'm traumatized and my response to things are just crappy, okay? I know how that sounds, and I'm not making light of the situation. It's just, I can't operate how you want me to operate because I don't know what's normal, okay? Normal for me is some really messed up shit. But I guess we can talk more about all the ways that I got screwed up. Listen, if y'all want to be mad at somebody, be mad at my family, okay? This is all them. I am a product of my environment. Now, I know that when you get to adult stage, you know, you can no longer blame your family for what you have going on. So I'm not blaming them. I'm just trying to educate you on the fact that it's a lot for me to like unlearn and, you know, reshuffle and relearn. And I'm not insensitive. I'm not insensitive despite how this sounds. I know it sounds crazy. This is why I got in trouble a lot, because I just be saying things that be rolling off the dome, you know? I was talking to someone who knows me and they're like, you need to put a filter on the things that comes out your mouth because they come out like insensitive and like an asshole. And I'm like, I don't understand. You want me to say things that I don't mean? She's like, no, I just need you to say it nicely or nicer. And to me, I'm just like, that's as nice as I can say it. I don't understand. Am I missing something? So yeah, I guess we have a lot to unpack together. So I hope you can put up with me. I'm like your annoying sister. I'm like that aggravating friend. I'm like that partner that you love, but you just wanna, you know, do things to me, but you can't because you go to jail, prison, whatever. So like, yeah, I'm that. I'm Jade, you know, pretty unorthodox, pretty much of a non-conformity status. I don't know how to be, what do they call it? Docile. Yeah, so that's it. I just wanted to say welcome to the new year, and I hope that you stick with me. Please don't break up with me because I don't know how to deal with breakups, okay? You be trying to break up with me and it won't register, okay? I'm gonna still show up to your house later. I'm gonna still call you. I'm gonna still text you, you know? Because like, if you block me, I'm gonna just pop up in person because you want to talk. You have to. want to talk to me in person. That's why you're behaving like this, you know? You're getting a whole attitude just because you're in love with me and you miss me and all of that. And I mean, I find that so adorable. So I'm just gonna come visit you, and I guess we can talk about things. You're gonna talk, I'm gonna pretend to listen, and you know, we'll fix our relationship. So please stay. See, I said it nicely. That's me saying it nicely. I don't give a fuck. If you don't want to be on my channel no more, then get the fuck. I'm working on my anger. That's rude. That is I need to do better with those stuff. I can't just be blurting things out, but I have issues. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna act as if I'm peachy keen. No, I'm not. I don't even know what peachy keen is. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. Welcome to the new year. I will try to do videos maybe twice per week. Okay, I'm working on that. I am not good at this. I know that it seems like I'm good at this. Actually, I am like this when I'm tired and I want to sleep. And I have not slept in like maybe like 32 hours. So this is me tired. I have a whole different side of me when I'm tired. Like, this is when you know that I'm about to go crash in that bed and not get up until like the next day. I don't know, like I don't typically try to take things to make me sleep, but sometimes I drink some ashwagandha. I hope I'm saying it right, and if not, then I don't give a fuck. Okay, but it helps with my racing thoughts, and it helps to calm my mind. And I'm not gonna say clear my mind, because I don't think my mind can be cleared. Okay, I meditate, but I don't my mind does not go like 100% clear. There are many things going on up here, and there's music coming from little corners, and I can't pinpoint them. And anyway, I guess I'm very much fatigued. I'll see if I put out this video once I you know, watch it, and I guess get some feedback from someone who I sometimes pest to look at my videos before I post it. Like, hey, can you take a look at this and tell me if you think I'm batshit crazy? And they're always like, do I think? And I'm like, do you have something that you're trying to say? Are you trying to clear your conscience or something? They're like, no, it's just like your choice of words. Think? Nobody thinks you're crazy, Jade. Everybody knows you're batshit. And I feel like it's a part of my charm. Like, everybody in my life, my family, my friends, my partner, they all know that, you know, it's quite chaotic up there. And I think that's what makes them love me. And that's what like infuriates them. And they're just like, this girl, man. I see it in their eyes all the time. They be rolling their eyes, okay? They take a breath. They take a very deep breath. They close their eyes tightly. And I can see that they bite their tongue. And I just feel like I want to have that level of self-control when it comes to my anger, because I be getting under last nerve, actually. And I mean, I just look at it like, I mean, do you want me to get on your first nerve or your last nerve? I think your last nerve it's better, you know, like the first nerve, yeah, other people can have that. I don't want that. But to be fair, I think I'm on all their nerves. Yeah, definitely gotta fix that. So I'm gonna stop yapping now because I want to go sleep. I hope I sleep. I did drink some of that ashwagandha, and it is calming me down, and I am hoping to fall asleep. I will stay up. I will stay up for a very long time. I could be waking up 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still wide awake, like, hi. It's probably creepy, I get that. I can see how that looks, but it's life. Anyway, thank you so much for a moment of your time, and I hope that you stick around. And if not, then I hope another YouTuber breaks your heart. And if they do, don't come running back to me, because this door is closed, I'm going to remember you. You can be even like, oh, how are you gonna know, Jade? You can't tell. You can't tell who's watching you. That's what you think, actually. You think so. And not because you think it's so means that it is factual. Okay? This is my world. And what I say goes. Anyway, I hope they break your heart. Don't come back, because we broke up. And yeah, love you. Bye.